impressive piece of finishing. So underway again here. Can Inter come up with the right answer? Thuram. Oh, nice ball over the top. Fulham recovering possession well. Oh, breezing past him. Can he make it count? Is this the moment? Oh, a superb save. Really good challenge. Wilson. Could be. And the ball is loose. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. He has teammates around him. Mitrovic. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Barella. That's a good ball. Thuram. Must be. And the keeper there to deal with it. Now a short corner here. Still not clear. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Inter still trailing, but the belief is back. Disappointing pass. Barella. So inching ever closer to the half-time interval, and Inter find themselves behind here. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in the game so far?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Pereira. On to Willian. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Opportunity it is. Going for the chip. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we know how classy a player Lautaro Martinez can be, but not really happening for him on this occasion.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
Well, back in business here, and Inter trailing going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Francesco Acerbi. Barella has it. Dumfries. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Chance to run at them. Wilson. Spot on with that tackle. And it's with Dumfries. Mitrovic. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Francesco Acerbi. Di Marco. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, a tremendous block. Really determined play to hang on to it. The delivery just needs to resolve the danger. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Matteo Darmian. Thuram. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Francesco Acerbi. Cross fired over. It could be up for grabs, and they deal with the threat this time.
Well, Inter will count themselves unlucky not to take the lead there, because that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a good save that was.
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. He's driven in the corner. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Not great distribution from the keeper. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
So much focus within the team. And completely focused on winning the game now. And it's still on. No, just the tackle that was needed. Davide Fratesi. Dangerous ball. Just the clearance that was needed. Can he finish? That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Could be threatening. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, tremendous block. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. And the substitution will occur now. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Mbabu. Wilson. Now with Mitrovic. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about...
That was a good performance, but then I wouldn't expect anything less. That was a 7 out of 10 display today.
I am the one, cercato da धरती बंदों के घमंड I am the one बेकाबू मैं जमाना मुझसे तंग I am the one दुनिया रोल करके राजा करे बमो हट जा पीछे कर रैमी लेके आ रहा हूँ मैं I am the one stalking them Gandhis locking them up New Delhi Rocky I'm coming up they call it cocky a billion plus nothing can stop me we are the ones who come out beating the drums we are the ones in slums with blades in our blood we are the ones who do what they've never done we are the ones and we're running it up beating the drums, we are the ones in slums with blades in our blood. We are the ones who do what they want, who do what they want, and we're running it up. I am the one, चट्टा दो धरती बंदों के घमंड. I am the one, बेकाबू मैं जमाना मुझसे.
The summer holidays are over, at least in a footballing sense. A huge night at a great stadium. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And there are few better days on the football calendar than opening day in Serie A. A glorious chance. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Martinez. On to Dumfries. Chance here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. A real opening now. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Danger here as he runs at them. It's a fierce effort, and keeping it out. It's a good inter move in the making. He's blocked it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Good distribution. Inter have given away possession. Thuram. And the ball in behind the defenders. Intercepting it intelligently. Machine. And teammates around him. Oh, big opportunity! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And not cleared away properly. Strong hand on that one.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Could be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. chance to do damage. He's in here. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Good weight on that pass. Martinez must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Martinez. And intercepts again. Churia. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put them ahead? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Beautiful pass. They've given it away. Firing it towards goal. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the San Siro. This man will get... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And playing it through. And still an opportunity. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. He's going forward well here. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, I think we'd better go over to Alex Scott quickly, because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Genoa game.
It's a goal for Genoa. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. This could be troublesome. Could be in. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. And Inter might be able to cash in here. A real opening now. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And passing it through. Real chance. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they make it count? Oh, could be! And foiled by the post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
So a throw-in for Inter here. Time for a change then. Barella. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Making progress. And a fine stop. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
And having a go! Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Carlos Augusto. 10 minutes left for play. And providing width. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Can't miss, surely! And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And still they are locked together. Inter remain on the attack near the end. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Matteo Pessina. The ball with Petagna. This could be troublesome. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Cutting it back. Oh, the post denied him. And that will be all for this game. Certainly not the outcome Inter fans around the world had in mind. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, I have to say, that display was slightly worrying. Of course, it's only the first game, but...
Siamo qui con il mister che ringrazio per aver accettato il nostro invito. È tutto. Grazie ancora per la...